Ребят, ну что, снова всем привет, с вами как всегда Антон. Думаю, сегодня не будет второй раз лагать, лишь бы не лагало. Вот. Короче, сейчас буду, наверное, проверять, лишь бы лагов не было. Будем продолжать, в общем, прохождение. Так. Давай, работай. Включайся. Включилась, надо. Так, что у нас там работает все? Что за фигня? Что чат не хочет работать. Работал, чат теперь опять не работает. Что за бред? Какой-то бред реально полный. Лукас. Ладно, ребят, давайте продолжим, в общем. Надо продолжать, короче, прохождение.
Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way.
Второй тайм, ребят, продолжаем.
Going through. And it's Gomez. Gomez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
О, кстати, не лагает, реально.
Isco gets it back. Well, they held on to it for far too long there, and they've allowed the defence the chance to close them down.
Все, погнали, теперь играем просто. Надеюсь, не вылетит сегодня у меня стрим.
Hoists it forward.
Все будет нормально.
He gets past his man. Ruben Sobrino!
Рубен Собрино. Что он творит?
Jovic, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cheryshev. And here's Gomez. Gomez spreads it towards the left. And Ruben Sobrino! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mohamed Salah. Salah, this is promising. Carvajal. Carlos Soler plays it long.
And
it's Salah. Bale. Thinks he's got rid of that. Madrid get it back again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
О, уже лайк. Офигеть. Ребят, спасибо за лайк.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Кому не сложно, прожимайте лайки. Чем больше лайков, тем лучше.
Well played, he saw that coming. Casemiro. Isco. Modric. 2 minutes to be added on. Chance!
Гол! Да!
Oh,
Да!
it's in!
Да! Да!
And that might well be that!
Походу это победа, да. Побеждаем.
Just so calm under pressure.
Jovic really showed
Yeah,
good
he's
strength
просто
there,
красавчик.
held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
И не говори, великий балдеж. Здорово, привет
Madrid.
вам. Здорово.
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment.
Победа.
1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Pete.
Сейчас зависло, зависает немножко. Ну чё, Куртуа хотел купить. Конечно, я его не отдам, а он нужен. Часть команды. Хер, никому не отдам его. Фернандинho, не знаю, блин. Его могу отдать, пусть играет в другом клубе, чего уж. Тем более Фернандинho в Реал Мадриде что-то как-то не очень смотрится и вообще произносится даже не очень. Так, кто у нас там? Капец. Надо какого-нибудь футболиста такого топового купить. Я вот думаю, какого. Офигеть, Винисиус Джуниор уже играет в этом Манчестер Сити. Они чего все-таки продали туда. Капец. Да уж. Джимми Варди. Вот, блин, я вот думал, может быть, купить этого. Так, где он? Его, наверное, нет, да, здесь? Такс. Попробую Неймара купить, но он очень дорогой, да. Его, наверное, вообще не смогу купить. Так. Там еще Форес. Так себе Форес, если честно говоря. О. Драслера тоже падает статистика, я вот смотрю у него. МБП купить, но МБП он очень дорогой. Икона. Ну как ты сколько стоишь икона? Офигеть, вот тебя можно купить. Ну не хочу. Как-то жалко деньги столько отдавать за него. Очень жалко. Тыкс. Блин, что у меня сегодня чат не работает? Работало уже нормально все было. Сейчас вообще чат не хочется работать. Такс. Надо, короче, с чатом разобраться. Почему чат не хочет запускаться? Какой-то интересный. Что-то как-то сегодня не очень хочется работать на чат. Короче, погнали дальше, что ли. Искать футболиста какого-нибудь сильного, такого интересного. Блин. Может Лингберга вообще купить? Он же типа этот легенда походу, да, легенда должен быть этого Аякса. Что еще есть у нас тут легенда, я забыл. Тут полна, в принципе, футболистов легенд еще. Так, смотрим. Суареса прикупить, я не знаю. Может прям попробовать Суареса купить, будет вообще четко. Так, сколько ему лет уже? 35, да? Сможем подкупить. Будет четко, если его куплю. Тогда у Атлетика будет не такая уж и сильная атака. Надеюсь, я смогу его прикупить. Лишь бы получилось, самое главное. Так, ну-ка. Не, нифига не получилось, блин. Он отказывается, все понятно, короче. Так. Переру можно продать. Да уж. Здорово, здорово еще раз. Я, короче, вернулся, это. Сейчас, короче, не поверишь, матч снова выиграл. Снова победил матч, короче. Вот. Че, мне теперь нормально вообще видно, не лагает так сильно? Я вот что-то посмотрел, лагов, оказывается, нет, теперь уже лаги пропали. Стрим вообще реально перестал лагать. Короче, сейчас пытался этого Суареса подписать в Реал, а он не хочет, типа, что-то переходить, я не знаю из-за чего. Короче, не знаю, кого подписать, даже в голову пока не входит. Вообще хочу легенду подписать. Тут легенды играют сейчас в некоторых вот этих клубах. Я вот думал, кого подписать. Аршавин! Андрей Аршавина можно вообще подписать. Андрей Аршавин уже здесь играет, офигеть. Че четко, Андрей Аршавин в Реале. Смотрите, если. Охренеть, он сколько стоит. Ничего себе на него цена-то. Блин. Вот это да. Капец. Так, ну что у нас тут? Кристенсен, что-то знакомо. А, нет, это не он. Я думал, это знакомый футболист, а это не он, походу. Столицы-то нет даже в Зальцбурге вообще ни одного футболиста. Может, с Феликса попробовать подписать. Он стоит. Все таки дорогой-то слишком. Идем. Хасандоя. Ш- 16 лет. До сих пор статистика такая. Как он до сих пор остался здесь, если не будет 16 лет, я вообще угораю. Просто я в шоке. Тормоз. Да. Странно, очень все странно как-то. Гарри Кейн уже там оказался, ничего себе. Где Роналду, интересно, куда Роналду пропал реально? Куда Роналду пропал, интересно. Ну-ка. Смогу, не смогу его купить. Ну-ка. Вдруг смогу отписать сейчас ссылку. Надеюсь, перейдет. Четко будет возвращение, если он вернется. Прикольно, если он вернется, реально. Так-то пока в Реал Мадриде у меня все нормально идет. Надеюсь, дальше будет еще лучше. Надо постараться работать с клубом. Так, ну что там? Ура! Вот это поворот! Криштиану Роналду у меня в составе. Жесть, блин, я его купил. Да, четко. Ура! Криштиану Роналду возвращается в Реал Мадрид, чтобы помочь Реалу обрести победу в Лиге Европы и попасть в Лигу Чемпионов. Все четко. Все очень четко. Походу, даже игрокам не успею продлить контракт. Я тут еще Салаха хотят купить. Васкиса я могу продать, пусть он идет играет. Пусть идет пока играет. Потому что если не будет игроков, я его вызову снова. Реал Бетис. Будет интересно. Будет очень интересно. Очень весело. Сейчас повеселимся. Такс. Короче, погнали. Я думаю, то, что мы сейчас победим стопудово этот матч, выиграем. Поехали.
Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here. Ronaldo is making his first appearance for his new team today. What can we look forward to seeing from him, Jim?
Well, I've got a feeling the opposition defence are not going to enjoy their time today, Peter. This guy's just so unpredictable, and that makes him difficult to read. It might only be his debut, but don't be surprised if he makes a mark or two.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Isco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sergio Ramos. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Блин. Не успел передачу у него передать. Почти.
Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Juanmi. Forward it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, real danger here. And here's Juanmi. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Canales did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Marcelo. Madrid won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Fekir. Madrid still without an attempt on target. Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about. Many here hoping that things will remain stable as they are now. Fekir plays a clever pass. It's found its way to him. Casemiro plays it forward. Rodriguez. And the weighted touch. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right. Not the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Back to the keeper and go again. Isco. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Over to the left. Marcelo. In come up for the header. Will be livid with himself. Moreno. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Madrid ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He's through. Quick glance and he's had a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Casemiro. Daniel Carvajal. Real Betis, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Что творит он, а?
Oh, fine stop from
С
the
его
keeper.
возвращением реально.
Cristiano
Игра
Ronaldo
просто
really
хорошо
must
идет.
have felt he had the measure of the
Капец, что он
keeper then,
творяет.
but how wrong he was.
Такой классный удар был. С его мощью, это капец.
And it's hoisted clear.
Что происходит?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. It's a loose ball. Bale opts to play it back. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Fakir. William Carvalho plays it out to the wing. And here's Canales. Canales tings it out wide. Played into the middle. Towering header!
Что творится?
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Да, Бетис хорошо играет.
Looking for goal! In for the pieces!
Красавчик.
Oh, that was no routine
Улин просто
save.
красавчик.
Well, that was
реально.
high-class goalkeeping there to back up his
Такой
high-class
момент
wage.
спасает. Жесть.
Juan Mi plays it backwards, and they'll real chance. Isco,
Блин, походу гола сегодня не будет, я так понимаю.
Fakir, and that's
Если
sprayed
игра
out
вообще
wide.
равно идет почему-то.
And here's Fakir.
Хотя не факт, что равно еще.
Modric, and it's Salah.
Погнали, погнали, Салах,
A
давай.
heavy challenge.
Ё-моё. Что-то скорости не хватило, реально.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Первая у нас. Походу, да. Первая? Да, первая замена. А может и первая. Хотя уже не первая, вторая. Вторая замена, вот. Вторая
Fakir
замена будет.
tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ё-моё. Что он быстро мяч загнал.
Juan Mi goes long.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Что происходит? Это капец вообще.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Rafael Varane. Casemiro.
Иско устал, ё-моё, надо Иско заменять. Так, и что мы еще сделаем? Как? Надо еще заменить этого. Марсела, да, надо заменить. Марсела не сможет играть, наверное, дальше. Давайте Мингиза выйдем.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Счет будет 0-0. Блин, не смогли мы себя обыграть. Бетис сегодня. Себя дома не смогли.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Увы.
And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans.
Равная шла. Ну, хотя ничья тоже нормально. Ну, хотелось победы, по сути. Реал. Уже Реал, да? Такс. Ну чё? С Реалом что-то не хочу играть, я думаю, мы их выиграем. И у нас Эмери, у них, по-моему, тренер, ничего себе. Вот это да. Так. Одегард нужен тоже по-любому. Такс.
Что, можно одеть? Не, на кофту взять.
Ты куда? А? В каком состоянии? Да ты ж болеешь. Так, ребят, я вернулся, короче. Ну что, продолжаем, короче. Дальше проходить. Отходил просто немножко. Так. Блин. Так. Я думаю, наши выиграют, если я сейчас не буду играть матч, ну, реально как неохота этот матч играть. Я думаю, наши стопудово здесь победят. Но тут, не знаю, тут есть футболисты кое-какие. Тоже неприятные футболисты у них состояние. Я думаю, наши выиграют. Наши выиграют, я же говорю. Тут шансов у них вообще против нас не было. А вот Севилье надо сыграть. Севилье будет интересный матч. Давайте Севилье сыграем. Адегард. Так, Адегарда мы продадим. Пусть он играет в другом клубе. Другого футболиста посмотрим. На эту еще полузащиту, если что, потом как раз. Если не будет не хватать, я такую еще полузащиту как раз. Так, давайте, в общем, сыграем этот матч. Интересный матч. Так, надо что-нибудь с Бэлом придумать. Куда же было это поставить? Сюда, что ли? Ее ведь сюда. Нормально же будет. Связка хорошая, думаю. Хотя лучше Бакайоко вот сюда поставить его. Может, пусть этот Рамос пока отдохнет. Хотя что ему отдыхать, у него он готов играть сегодня. Так, давайте этого футболиста тоже возьмем, какого-то Феда. У них реально, вот у них будет жестко, тяжело сломать оборону. У них тут очень хорошие футболисты играют в составе, я смотрю. Насри, тем более, играет футболист. Потом кто? Акампас. Джордан какой-то. Гудели, что-то. Футболист или кто? Гудельш. Не знаю, как его зовут. Диего Карлос какой-то. Акунья играет даже. Маркус Акунья, ё-моё. Не знаю, надо сейчас будет как-то действовать осторожно против них. У них реально хорошие футболисты в составе. Думаю, мы выиграем. Надо, короче, постараться выиграть этот матч. Поехали. Вперед к победе, как говорится.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Jim, who do you going for goal? And the ball's come out. Madrid have the league's best defensive record. Modric. Sevilla go into this game on a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Lucas Ocampos. Kunde. Goodell tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kunde gets into the right position to intercept. Maguire. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And back to base. Now it's Rakitic. Well weighted. And it's Rakitic. He's gone for it!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Casemiro is going to run down the left wing. Oh, good interception. Madrid won emphatically last time. Morale is high for this one. Carlos plays it forward. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Jordan. Aarons. Kunde. Ocampos. Jordan. He's got options out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Lucas Ocampos. And it's Goodell. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
У них реально красная форма на ливерпульскую похожа. Очень похожа на ливерпульскую.
Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Casemiro needed a better pass there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent looking ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll to review the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Madrid pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Rafael Varane, Sergio Ramos, Bakayoko.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
He's left his man, and it's Gutel. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Bale. Sevilla, very impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
A chance to play it in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bale, aimed in towards the centre. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has been clubbed away. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Modric gets it out to the wing. And it's Modric. Goes for goal! Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Офсайд. Это вообще тяжко очень сегодня.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Это матчи тяжелые какие-то пошли.
Gutel goes looking. He's through. And here's Rakitic. It's a brilliant interception. Casemiro drives it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Блин, навес поиграть лучше. Попытаться.
Deftly done. Oh, that's clever.
Sevilla showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Whipped in. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Marco Asensio. Still no sign of a breakthrough. It's quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to...
Has a goal!
Гол, да.
Oh, it's in! And surely that has won the day!
Как-то не повезло, реально.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Раунд вообще реально неохота менять.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Sevilla take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Aarons. Ocampos. Madrid have reached the now or never stage. Gutel. Gets away from his opponents. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat.
Был в этом матче. Пока везет то, что прошли их. Хема их. Все, погнали дальше.
Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
So we're up and running.
Погнали, ребят.
Who do you, Jim,
Первый
see
матч
making the difference
1/16
here?
финала против
Yeah, Rafael
команды
Varane.
турецкого
He's solid
клуба.
in the air, Peter. He's tough in the tackle and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Casemiro tries a pass forward.
Вот это была передача
Varane
просто.
did well to emerge with the ball.
Что
It's a contest to
происходит?
keep an eye on.
Ой-ой-ой.
It's a brilliant interception.
Вот это были сейчас разрезы жесткие, реально. Что?
Calderim. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's had a go! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Odegaard. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. What a ball! Bale!
Бэл, что творит?
Great reaction!
Это был момент
A
реально.
reprieve, albeit perhaps
Опасный.
momentary. Istanbul Başakşehir here, happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Ah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Odriozola.
Андреазол, ну давай, Андреазол, ты же можешь.
Calderim.
Покажи себя.
Kovacic. Calderim. Mondi gets it back. And it's played forward. Kovacic. Good take, and he's had a look. Hits one!
Да ё-моё! Это вот неприятно.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say
Что за
that the job is
фигня,
over.
Что за бред?
It's a promising ball. And the shot! Goal!
Это
And
плюс.
already they're looking to run away with it.
Жесть.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Блин, нельзя так играть, реально. Что за фигня пошла сейчас? Земля надо делать срочно вот эти вот.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Давай, Роналду,
So that's
тебе
two
нельзя
now
тебе.
without reply.
Давай, покажи себя.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for
Часть
them, and they're
скорость. Давай,
starting
давай.
to look
Ну,
unstoppable.
Блин,
There could be more
блин,
on the
ну
way.
как так?
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. He's found his man. He's got a big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hoists it forward. And it's Salah. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's got away. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Как-то игру улучшать, реально прекратить нельзя. Все замены использовал явно.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Calderim goes looking. Kovacic. Odriozola. Casemiro. Isco. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kovacic. Vieira. He's got options out wide. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
Timely intervention.
Если мы отыграем один гол, тогда будет нормально.
He's managed to get himself
Как гола
offside.
нет, это очень плохо. Ё-моё, ну как так играть-то вообще? Что за бред?
Keeper's got good distance on that. Valverde.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Боже мой.
Calderim. Kovacic.
Может, дома
Calderim.
отыграемся.
And help's available out wide. Time to deliver.
Даже гол.
It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Time for a change in personnel. Valverde. Modric brings the ball forward. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Не дает.
Danger averted for now.
Кошмар.
And that's been levered clear.
Вообще игра не идет. Типа. Совсем.
Modric. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Почему им-то везет, я не понимаю.
And it's Mondi.
Топовая команда.
Battles to win it back. It's come loose.
У нас вообще
Nothing wrong
игроки
with that
топовые, у
tackle.
них
Ball
вообще
won cleanly.
игроки-то нубские. У нас вообще топовые футболисты. Вот так вот проигрывали, я вообще не понимаю.
Has he found his man?
Это вообще позорно будет сейчас, если я проиграю вообще 2 матча.
Oh, he'd have
Я
done well
уже
to reach
первый матч
that.
проигрывал, ни одного гола не забил еще. Что за идиотизм, я? Вот это бред. Просто бред.
Kings it out wide. It's the throw. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Into the last 5 minutes. Istanbul Başakşehir. He's gone for it!
Сейчас бы еще третий гол.
Shots
И
off target.
капец.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
И капец.
Back to the keeper and try something new.
Давай, Варан.
Mondi. Casemiro. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Кошмар. Ну как отыгрываться? Придется, наверное, моделировать.
Vier.
Это вообще... Что за хрень происходит?
And that will be the final act.
Просто...
So home advantage told here. We can only hope that the same applies in the second.
Я моя первый матч срал. Просто бред какой-то вообще. Че это было сейчас вот реально? Вот разве такое возможно проиграть с таким счетом первый матч? Да, с этим я согласен. Ответная встреча обещает быть очень трудной. С этим я точно согласен. Это будет очень сложная встреча. Так, смысл надо как-то поднимать рейтинг футболистам. Я поел как бы, что надо тут? Вот ты сам иди, понял куда? Ай, я кошмар. Да уж. Не мой день, как будто сегодня реально в футболе. Что-то не везет сегодня. Хотя бы здесь отыграйтесь. Фу. Хоть где-то отыгрались. Надо выигрывать. Сейчас тупо надо как-то их выигрывать. модерировать, я думаю, наши выиграют стопудово. А перед встречей, я думаю, мы пройдем дальше. Ну-ка, мы прошли. Я посмотрю. Я результат не посмотрел, но я думаю, наши прошли, да? Проиграли? Серьезно? Че за бред? Как такое возможно? Ё-моё. Мы побеждаем? Походу мы побеждаем. Если 3-2 в дополнительном времени. Походу мы победили, да? Ну-ка. Если да, то это офигенно. Ура, я победил, я прошел дальше. Теперь у меня будет Фейнорд, мой соперник. Нормально так-то. Четко. Текст. Так. Давай. Металл. Бля, Роналду как-никак самому нужен, ему надо форму просто набрать. Он, наверное, просто без формы играет, то что, типа, поэтому, наверное, у него игра и не идет, я думаю. Надо ему форму набрать просто, я думаю. Так, Санов Исап. Марина и Лараменди, Давид Сильва. Вот это футболисты там у них играют. Да. Сейчас будет интересно посмотреть на этот матч. Кто же кого победит. Поехали. Их выиграем, надо их выигрывать. Надо как-то их выигрывать тоже.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We've got underway here pretty promptly. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers.
Up he gets!
Go! Yeah.
He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Merino with the crossfield ball. San Sebastian must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He gets past his man. Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Here it comes. Well played, he saw that coming. Managed to get it away. Marcelo. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Has he picked him out? And it's played forward. Casemiro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sanan. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Carvajal does well there, alert. Porto. Isak, going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets his head to it! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Isak. Tries to dink it in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Madrid are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Надо держаться второй тайм.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Silva. And it's Rodriguez. Going through. Merino. And help's available out wide. That's lovely. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Modric. Iaramendi. Hoists it forward. Casemiro. Bale. Brings it. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Asensio. Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives it forward. Out to the right. Iaramendi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Asensio. Silva. David Silva goes looking. Gets the better of his man. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
San Sebastian are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Давайте Евича выйдем вместо Роналду. Что-то Роналду сегодня
That's a throw.
забить вообще. Получается, навесы что делать. Их тоже замена. Какой-то вышел сам дальний. Кроме его тоже.
San Sebastian are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mohamed Salah.
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And that has put paid to that. It's come loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Madrid just have to run down the clock. Jovic.
Madrid can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
We are into stoppage time. And that's sprayed out wide. He's got away. Modric. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and...
Атлетико Мадрид, ё-моё, жесткий матч идет. Здесь будет жестко реально. Блин, цены бешеные на футболистов реально. Тилеманса что ли купить или Гундогана? На Тилеманса куплю. Так уж и быть. Тилеманс перейдет ко мне, наверное. Если чё. Тикс. Ну всё. Готовимся к матчу. К самому жесткому матчу. Ё-моё. Здесь будет пожестче. Сейчас, походу, нас будут накладывать. И чувствуем. Так, Салаха нам тоже брать. Все самые хорошие силы надо брать сейчас как-никак. Потому что матч очень такой реально волнительный. Серьезный. Блин, ё-моё, здесь реально такие звезды играют. Сейчас будет очень плотно. Сколько там часов уже стримлю? 2 часа. 2 часа где-то стрим, да? Понятно. Значит, сейчас скоро буду завершаться. Короче, сейчас я на этот матч сыграю, буду завершаться, наверное. Сегодня, думаю, хватит. Тем более стрим, не знаю, там походу подлагивает где-то, не знаю, как он работает сегодня. Вот. Нам лишь бы этот матч самое главное выиграть, постараться. что соперник очень-очень жесткий сам по себе соперник, которым сейчас будем играть. Поехали. Матч против Атлетика. Реал будет играть против Атлетика. Начинается. Так, давайте форму, короче, приготовим. Какую форму-то сделать, я вот думаю. Вот такую. Нам, короче, вот такую. Зима, ясно. Снег, короче, пусть будет снег. Погнали. Сейчас будет реально плотный матч. Атлетика Мадрид вряд ли позволят играть у них на поле, тем более в гостях играть, это капец. Очень сложно. Как я здесь буду играть, я вообще не знаю. Не представляю.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
Ребят, нас ждет очень жесткий матч тяжелый против Атлетика Мадрида. Атлетика Мадрида там теряется сейчас Ивана Маранта и
Atletico Madrid have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Oh, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
And that gets things running. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So plenty to look forward to here if previous history is anything to go by. Now it's Mohamed Salah, Cristiano Ronaldo. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now and he's in trouble.
And it's Carvajal. Carvajal not easily shrugged off the ball. Hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. He's got through. Now it's Morata. Morata has a hit!
Давайте тогда поставим Куртуа на ворота. У нас Лунин сегодня пропускает в этом матче, он заметил благодаря.
Madrid already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think. Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Llorente with a long pass. Gets away from his opponent. It's Koke! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
так вернул.
And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rafael Varane. Llorente plays it forward. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Madrid were imperious when the two sides last met. Asking for more. It's Luis Suarez! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
3 without reply. This is big diving header! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Atletico Madrid totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Koke gets the better of his man. Varane does well there, alert. And it's for Salko. Oh, sweet feet. It has got Morata! Isco. Right through the middle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Luis Suarez. Saul has got himself a free kick. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Llorente gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Here's the start of the second half. Madrid decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Madrid won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Saul. And it's got through. Correa. Towering header! They've scored! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be
Little doubt, that is a foul. He's had a go! Back of the net! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Atletico Madrid are the most prolific team in the league this season. Koke.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Attempts to play it through. Has a pop! Daniel Carvajal. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he could end up like a lost sheep, Peter, because they're trying to shepherd him everywhere he doesn't want to go.
Logie. Coquet. And that's sprayed out wide. Modric. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Oblak sends that a long way. Bale.
Ё-моё, почти был момент забить, стараться.
Koke, a scorer already in the game. Jimenez. Mimosa. Jimenez. Llorente. Koke. Logie. Llorente. It's a loose ball. Llorente unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A heavy challenge. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Casemiro. He's pinged one through here. Bale. And the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goal! Atletico Madrid are making a change now. Madrid playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Jimenez. Mimosa. Michelko. Mimosa. Michelko. 2 minutes to be added on. Jimenez. And that will be the final act. Madrid have fallen short on the day. They're going to need to bounce back from this. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
That's where we have to end.
вообще жесть, проиграть 6-0, я-моё. В гостях тем более. Крупно проиграли. Вообще жесть. Я такого поражения не ожидал реально сегодня. Короче, сейчас, наверное, я матч смоделирую и буду завершаться сегодня. Ну, сейчас вот 5 минут, я, может, мы выиграем первый матч. Чтобы не играть. Ура, побеждаем, первый матч берем. Ну все, ребят, буду сохраняться, короче, следующий стрим уже будет матч в сезоне против Барселоны, встретимся уже против Барселоны. Этот матч мы будем просто играть и смотреть, тоже все-таки выиграть этот матч. Мне тоже будет очень интересно посмотреть этот матч и поиграть в него. Так что, ребят, кому понравится этот стрим, кто посмотрит его, обязательно прожмите лайк, подпишитесь на мой канал, ребят, потому что это очень хорошо помогает в продвижении моего канала. Также пишите свои комментарии, вот, лайки обязательно. Я буду завершаться на сегодня, думаю, хватит. Вот. Всем, кому, короче, понравилось, лайки, подписка на мой канал. С вами был, ребят, телеканал Game Over Антоха. Всем удачи, до скорого, ребят, стрима. Всем пока.